Hello everybody and welcome back to a space voyage where I again unintentionally have gone the harder route to go to this route to Venom as opposed to what should be the normal route.
Oh well. Well, we're here anyway, so off to Sector Omega. We're literally going inside a black hole.
The quickest route to Venom is through a treacherous debris field.
Do we have
Keep your
to?
wits about you.
No buts,
doesn't
Fox.
sound like a fun
Get in
site.
there. Okay.
And don't take that line out of context. Good luck.
Good luck.
I wonder who that guy is. That doesn't sound like General Pepper. I wonder who the guy saying good luck to us is.
And the more important question is if he's still actually acting in the Star Fox series. I mean, it's still amazing to me that they still have they still have Fox in. Oh shit! We're setting our G diffusers to max. Oh god, this is gonna be intense. Max.
Basically, the G diffusers are what allow us to accelerate at rapid paces. So we're about to go through one of the fastest moving stages in the game.
Level in the entire.
Gotcha.
This is pretty much the fastest moving level in the entire fucking franchise. Like,
Jeez.
seriously, you rarely do you ever have to zoom past a level this fast.
Well,
Oh,
you're
screw
in an
the brakes.
asteroid
We're going
field.
for it.
You gotta go
Okay.
fast.
In an asteroid field? Are you fucking nuts?
And into a debris field, which
Well, you
reminds
gotta
me
get
of
past it quick,
Force
otherwise you're gonna get
Awakens a
smushed.
little bit. Oh, jeez.
Well, that's when you use your retros.
So, yeah, just saying,
Whatever,
aiming
Rose.
is important. Again, oh, I'm on
Oh
it.
god. And just to help fill hype in, retros is another fancy word for brakes.
Oh,
It was actually a term they used in the original Star Fox for the Super Nintendo.
take that. Nice.
Oh damn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Now we gotta dodge these things.
Oh god, here come the saw blades.
Huh?
You know, that's something I still can't believe, that they actually have ships that fashion themselves as saw blades.
Well, I guess they're
Whoa.
retro. Yeah, they gotta get with the times, I guess. Oh,
Woo!
speaking of.
Gotta give Andros credit.
Yeah, he definitely mixes things up a bit. Ow. Aim for the core, aim for the core. Ow. Slippy now. Oh, not Peppy. That's Peppy. Those rings. Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
I'm getting flashbacks to a particular boss in Slide 3.
Oh boy.
Ow.
I feel like
Ow.
honestly, this reminds me of a set piece from Venom in '64. Oh, now
That's probably what it
now
was.
we're in the Area 6 homage.
Oh.
boy.
What the
Whoa.
hell?
What just tracked us?
How does-
Venom. No. Venom just suddenly vanished in front of us.
How do you make a planet disappear like that?
They go right there.
Whoa, looks like you should have nicked that.
Yeah, what is... Yeah, what could be powerful enough to make a double damn plant disappear?
So, spoilers, hype. This game does something kind of interesting in the Star Fox canon. In this game, by the way, homage here. In this game, Venom doesn't exist.
Well,
The
technically,
planet Venom does not. The Venom isn't a planet.
technically it is. It's just that it's a dwarf planet in this continuity.
Also, look at this little guy coming back.
Oh god, it's the very first boss of the original Star Fox, the first special boss from '64, and it's already this late into the game.
And we have to fight it in all range mode this time.
Yep, and in doing so,
Carrier
it definitely
attacks.
becomes a lot tougher than it used to be.
Because you have to. Hurry up, Slip.
I do admittedly like this portion, the fact that Slippy needs to take your fucking time before you can get the shield analysis.
Well, yeah, it's his job. That's what he does. Thank you.
There you go.
Slip.
Plus, he also said there were tech difficulties.
You know what they say,
too.
patience has its virtue.
But, as you can imagine, the weak points on this thing are just like where it should be. Just the issue is that, because we're in all range mode, I can't manage my distance as much as I could in the
Oh, boy.
past.
Not to mention this.
There.
Now that I think about it, though, the spaceship is a lot bigger in this game than it's ever been.
Yeah, about that. You have to dodge it, too.
Anyway, I
Go
want
ahead.
to ask, because I don't know if we ever touched upon this, but say you were unfortunate enough to have lost Slippy before you got to the boss. Is it still going to not show the boss meter like in 64?
Yes.
Yeah, you need him to know what the shield analysis is. I don't know what Falco and Peppy provide. Peppy may provide tips. Falco sometimes.
Dead offhand, I don't
come
I
on.
don't remember.
Ah, shoot.
Nuts.
Ooh.
Easy
Alright, just
does
gotta
it.
do another pass through.
But yeah, all things considered, this boss fight does drag a bit.
Well, yeah, because
especially
again,
once
I can't.
especially once you get to like the final portions of it, because that's when he
Takes a
starts
while to
getting
get
very fucking paranoid.
He doesn't keep the shutter doors open long enough. There it is. Crap. Keep the brakes on. Keep the brakes on. Dang it.
Whoop.
Oh, crap. And he can spawn drones. On it, Slip. Oh.
Hey, again, let's just be
Let's take out
grateful.
these
Let's
guys.
just be grateful that our energy meter here is a lot bigger than it's ever been in the other games.
But,
Yeah.
yes, that and, again, it's hard to keep your distance. Also, this game can have a lot of narrow, this game does a really good job of the hitbox detection. Like, you can get some pretty close shaves with these guys. Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Got him.
That's
I
one
wish you
down.
could go through
There
the...
you go.
Whoa!
The other one.
I wish I could go through the
I can
rings,
just-
but you can't.
I can just imagine the pilot's just shitting his pants, just seeing the R-Wing being so close to breaking his window.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to do one more pass through, and unfortunately, looking at that health bar, I don't think we're done yet.
And I just got the dumbest
Well,
image.
obviously.
I just have the dumbest image in my head right now. Is looking at that all happen. It's like,
What's up?
time out, Star Fox, time out! I need to get a new pair of pants.
And Fox just like, all right, just starts tapping his dashboard impatiently.
What do you need pants?
You just hear footsteps. Zip. Okay, I'm back. All right, fine, and just continue.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why that does sound like, just to semi bring it full circle,
There.
that does sound like a joke the Muppets would make.
Oh,
Muppets.
Oh, the Muppet? Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't already.
so
They might have. Like, I haven't seen every episode of the original Muppets show.
we should do that at some point. There it. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Now comes the turkey part.
Bomb.
Whoop.
Oh crap! But there's another one on the other side.
Yeah, there's power sources on all four sides.
Ow.
Which let me tell. Okay, freaking
Ow.
bombs.
Ow.
There.
Oh, you lucked out, my friend.
Thank you, smart
lucked out.
bombs.
You can
Yeah,
say
that-
he.
Reacting much there.
And...
You can say he puts on shades. Use bombs wisely.
Thank you, Peppy. Okay.
You're welcome, Fox.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see? I think it was Comedy Central. Not Comedy Central. I think it was College Humor who did this thing where it's like a live action, like some guy who accidentally gets his. He's in a jet and he gets his intercoms freaking intercepted by Star Fox Squad.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Can't say I've heard of that.
Because his last name happens to be Fox, like his name's like Ralph Fox or something like that,
Oh.
and this guy's like, and Falco's like, oh gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell? I was like, hey, fuck you, dude.
I feel like, now that you mention that, I feel like I may have seen this before, but it may have been like a long time ago.
Basically, Peppy the guy's on a bombing raid to like some third world country, and Peppy says, use bombs wisely, and it starts leading to this like freaking like this like
Oh, really?
moral. Wait, we're gonna go back to Corneria?
Oh.
Yep, we're going back to Corneria.
Return to Corneria immediately.
Really? We
Immediately.
just came all the way here.
5 hours
Yeah, I
later.
was gonna say, we just got here.
There we go. Yeah, because actually for the first time, I guess, we actually
We're going back to Corneria.
Yeah, we actually don't end the game on the right side. We go right back to the left side. Actually, this is the second to last, or third to last, I guess.
I
Technically.
mean, say what you will about this game taking too much from Star Fox 64. At least it does a pretty decent job of turning some of them.
It subverts expectations.
Yeah, it turns some of its
tropes.
expectations over its head.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
we're going back because Andros is back.
Vista.
Androssian
honestly-
invasion.
Androsian.
Oh, jeez. Which honestly, Andros should have done this in '64. We were clearly distracted on the other side of the galaxy, of the solar system.
Yeah,
Should have been going. You should have been attacking Corneria while we were out in Venom and freaking Sector Z. And
Well, hey, look at it this way. He's doing it now.
on it, Falco.
Oh,
I'm trying to shoot the
you.
people behind you.
Screw you.
It's like I'm trying. The hard part is like I keep shooting. The hard part is I'm trying to shoot the other people, but there is no way to like really aim it well. Like,
Actually, if
there's
I'm
no
not
walking around
mistaken,
with
that's
it.
something else that they fixed for Star Fox Zero. There's no friendly fire. I mean, if you just shoot at them, they'll still give you crap for it, but I don't think you actually damage them in doing so.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. Oh.
By the way, how about that recent footage of Starlink?
Oh
We
yeah,
actually get
so
to see.
I
Fox-
still haven't seen it yet.
Well, basically what it is that someone actually showed off footage of what looks like it's going to be like the main campaign itself, like not so much the Star Fox mission that they've been alluding to.
but with Fox
apparently-
as the avatar you choose.
Yes, and apparently he does, like, every once in a while, he does associate with, like, the other, like, story-related characters.
He has
and,
flavor text.
And they even have, and not just him, but they also have the likes of, Peppy and Slippy actually interact every once in a while, and it's pretty cute stuff.
Which means I like that. It makes him feel more involved and not just It makes him feel more involved and not just some random character that's
Yeah,
just like
it's not like this. It's not like this whole Skylanders deal where hold on, Peppy. But anyway,
And still.
yeah, it's not like Skylanders where you just use your character and they just refer to you as Skylander, and well, it's not like your character gets much of a word in anything.
So yeah, it's
Things
really
happen.
nice. Yeah, it's really nice, and hopefully, I'm excited to see what the Star Fox campaign will look like. And it seems like James is interested because, as we've just said in the past, Starlink would not have gotten the amount of traction it did had it not had Star Fox able to be attached to its name.
Yeah, like like I've said,
I'll be
like
taking that.
when that trailer was playing on, it was just we were just going through the motions, just letting it play out. Okay.
It looked okay.
We were just letting it play out. I mean, it looked okay, but nothing all that special. But then once the sound effects from the Super Nintendo popped up, it's like, wait, did they literally just steal from Star Fox? Like, oh wait, there's a reason for that.
And it'll be cool to see. Because honestly, now I think about it, it will be Star Fox's first game on the Switch.
Yes, it is
So I'll be
unofficial, but it's
interested.
still, but hey, you're on our wing. That's how much it counts.
I need to take out these freaking things. Now here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing that can get a little annoying is the walker has a limit to its height, a boosting.
Yeah, it's altitude.
Ouch!
Ow! Oh, eat!
As you can see,
Just
it's
deal with
not
the little guys first.
It's not the most. Screw this.
Yeah,
it's not
thank
the
you.
most fun. It's not the most fun thing to pilot.
I mean, what's the most you're gonna get out of hijacking those those giraffe squads?
You're right. They don't even shoot for you. They'll just deactivate it. At that point, might as well just shoot them.
Yeah,
But for now, we just need to take out as many of these things as we can within a time limit.
yeah. I think there is a time limit to this though, and if you don't win it, then yeah, you don't get your mission accomplished.
Nah, which spoilers, I don't think I get. I think I only get like 10, maybe 12 of these guys before the thing happens.
Yeah, they're a little more spread out this time around.
Event viewer, I would like to be able to show the people what I'm looking at and shooting.
Yeah, it's always the worst when like the event viewer does automatically lock on. You can't get out of it. It just leads to stuff like this, which is another thing I'm hoping they fix if there's ever a Switch version of the game.
Yeah. Well, they'd have to, otherwise you would not be able to see anything.
Right.
I guess random thing I can bring up is that I saw a report that there's going to be more Toy-Con compatibility coming to Switch titles.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, the upcoming vehicle release, the vehicle kit, will be included with Mario Kart 8, much like the motorcycle.
Yep, which I'll like because I'm more of a card user, not a motorcycle user. Also, what the?
That's fair.
Uh-oh. Oh, God! What's going on?
Ooh.
This teleporter, but Andros has somehow
So
taken
Pepper is going to use this teleporter to take...
Venom.
He's going to sacrifice himself.
Unthinkable. Follow me.
Again?
Let's finish this.
Pepper?
I must say, he is taking this rather well.
Well, I wouldn't say sacrificing himself, but he is taking a very risky move, especially because Andros expected this plan,
Yeah.
and he left a bouncer at the door.
Who's the bouncer?
Oh boy.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon.
Oh, God, the Kid Gorilla!
He brought it back online.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Welcome to what I think to be the hardest boss in this game right now.
Yeah, it's...
At least for me, first time
There
players.
is an exploit to this, but I will admit this is a pretty obnoxious boss all the same.
So, there's a weak point.
Shoot its buttocks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a baboon. But, he has some pretty mean attacks.
Yeah, and he
has
hits
this.
hard.
He can hit you this. Also, this boss in particular is what introduced me to. First of all, he can back slap you,
Whoa!
and this boss
Devil
introduced. And this boss, in particular, with his heavy hitting attacks, introduces something that I find to be very annoying with this game. is that if at any point in time you take if you take damage that is way too
Oh, Jesus.
if you take a really significant amount of damage, you'll just randomly transform into the walker.
Now
For
that
no
being,
reason.
that being said, though, the walker is actually going to be your best friend in this boss fight because it does lead to probably a rather interesting exploit. Whenever you
How does it go?
What will that be?
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, you're locked onto the Gigarilla right now with the event viewer. Every time you switch to the walker, the lock-on will still activate, and with the walker, thankfully, it actually does the target is literally locked on to where it needs to be. So you don't have to worry about the whole with the R wing that you can't you can't shoot in the same direction where you're looking. The walker, thankfully, doesn't do that, so it can actually it's actually pretty easy to exploit this boss fight with that trick.
Also, don't mind the audio glitching out a little bit here. I think I bumped the cable in the middle of it. But so this is something where I could go into the walker and just stand on the ground and it wouldn't be able to hit me.
Well, no.
Here's
Here's the best way to take care of this guy. What you want to do first is if you're in front of him, for example.
There.
Okay, when you're in front of him, go between his legs, and then immediately switch to the walker while you're still locked on.
Oh, boy.
You'll automatically lock on right to the Gigarilla's weak spot, and yeah, it'll make this portion of the boss fight easier. Assuming you don't die first.
Fair enough. That's a good thing to do. So this is hard because he's.
Switch!
I know. I'm trying to land on the platform. Got it.
There we go.
Ooh, sweet relief.
It's hard.
I think all
It's
those missiles missed.
It's hard trying to keep them. It's hard trying to control my momentum of transferring from R-wing to walker because you go forward.
I mean,
just stop in place.
But yeah, no. Even without that exploit, this is definitely one of the harder bosses in the game. But otherwise, it can still give you shit. But otherwise, not too bad.
And for those paying attention to the counter in the upper left, yes, I did lose a couple lives to this one.
Yeah, that's actually another thing about this. Oh, hey, Andros.
James McCloud's son.
I wonder who voiced Andros.
I don't know. I forget his name, but I think he returns from the 3DS game or 3DS remake.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not the same one from 64.
It's not. It's a shame.
Wondering when you'd show up.
I mean, this guy's a pretty good imitator, though. But actually, as I was
Man,
saying earlier, that is actually something else I will say about Zero. They don't give you that many lives, so...
So again,
Are you fucking kidding me, Fox?
No, Fox.
Just like 64.
I am proud I was able to do this on one. Continue.
Whoa!
Oh.
And where will that portal lead him? Find out in the next part. What shall
Till
be the
next time,
finale?
everybody.
Well, looks...
Sorry I was absent for... Oh, not absent. Sorry I was quiet for most of it.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, it looks like we're not going to be doing anything for the rest of the game. You guys want to go get some churros?